Alright, welcome to another edition of 60 Seconds of Pure Rage. Chris Perez. I have a very special guest, but we'll get to that shortly. But first question for you from your Twitter followers is, what's the most interesting thing you ever signed or been requested to sign?
We get everything. The usual stuff, balls and bats and baseball cards. I've had somebody ask me to autograph their telephone, their cell phone. I've had like broken arm casts and stuff like that. Women's chests. The telephone kind of threw me off. Just they wanted me to sign the screen, and I did, but I ruined it.
If I had nothing else to sign.
Yeah, I guess.
The chest must have been, those are nice. Well, Happy Gilmore.
We'll keep that away from the wife, but yeah.
All right, other question is, in the media, when media asking you questions, what's the most overused question that you've been asked?
Well, for me in my role, they asked what's the biggest difference closing compared to other parts of relieving. And, I get that all the time, and I guess it's part of the job. But to me, there's no difference. Relieving's relieving, and 7th, 8th, 9th inning, it's all the same. Just 9th inning, closers get a little more publicity, good or bad, either depending on how you do. And I know that every guy that we throw out there, 7th, 8th, or 9th, it's important.
All right, last question before we get to our guest is, you're in Toronto. Do you like Canada? Do you like Toronto? Is it all right, or rather not go there?
I do like Canada. Canada's not bad. It's the nightlife's really fun. It's different. That's what I tell everybody. It's just different. You go out to a restaurant and order a nice steak or something. It looks really good. You get it, a couple bites in, and it just tastes a little different. We got good beer though, and it's a big city. It's one of the biggest cities in North America, and it's a big city life. Traveling and all that kind of stuff. It's fun though.
We have a special guest, first guest on the homestand show. We have a royalty on the show.
The King.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Big Tribe fan in town. I got a couple questions for you.
Are they going to be the same questions that you just?
No. I'm going to keep it more wrestling.
I wanted to talk about those hockey, the hockey fetish bacon press Canadians up there, man. Come on.
What's your thoughts on those?
Oh, I mean, it's just like America, or it's just like the United States, except without guns, right?
And a couple more mullets.
Yeah, and a couple of more mullets. And what's the most unusual thing I ever signed?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Nice, lovely. This, of course, you said you signed chest. I call them breast. But I've signed it. But the unusual thing about it was, then the girl went and had the signature tattoo.
That's cool.
There you go.
That's fans.
Yes, that's fans.
I got one wrestling question. What's the most memorable match you can think of that you've seen thousands?
My most memorable match, or
calling it, or most?
Okay, I'll give you one of both. My most memorable match, of course, was not even with a wrestler. It was with a 150-pound comedian, Andy Kaufman. That did the most for my career. Maybe the most famous wrestling match of all time. It changed the face of wrestling. I mean, after that, we had, wrestling kind of went Hollywood after that. Probably one of the neatest matches that I ever got to call with good old JR was a match I thought we would never see, was when The Rock came back and Hulk Hogan came back, and it was Hulk Hogan against The Rock at WrestleMania. That was like almost like seeing Mike Tyson fight Muhammad Ali. It was really a great match. Fun to call. Yeah.
Two superstars. One more quick one. If you could pick two baseball players to get into a no-holds-barred steel cage match, who would it be?
You and Travis Hafner.
Two teammates.
And who would win?
Man, that's a big guy.
He is.
He is a big guy.
Go for the bleep.
Okay, I'll tell you who then. We'll make it a handicap match. You and Travis against AJ Pierzynski.
Oh, nice. I like that one.
Yeah, that would be a good
That's a nice rivalry too, Cleveland White Sox. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, that wraps up the other edition of 60 Seconds of Pure Rage. Chris Perez with Jerry the King Lawler.